Actually, when we coined the campaign for the year Kabugera with a Purpose, we were thinking, ay, natural. Naturalmente. That's who we are. Because when we built the brand Pinasadia, we actually built it for everyone, any body shape, size, and age. Really accepting who you are now.
Wala sa wala sa DNA ko. I thought my authentic self did not include being on stage.
Val asked me one day, Skeeter, ang dami mong ginagawa. Ikaw nag-design, ikaw nagpa-finance, ikaw na ganyan, ikaw pa nag-hiring, ikaw kaya. Which one of these is your joy? Okay lang maging OA. Okay lang talaga maging colorful, bida-bida. Okay lang kasi pinanganak kang angat. Pinanganak kang to take center stage.
And also, I think one question is, for you to find out about your value is, what keeps you up at night? Ano yung dinadamdam mo bago ka matulog? Yung something that really matters to you. That's the opposite of joy. So, I told Skeeter na sabi ko, find your joy. Ito din, what keeps you up at night? That's also how you will find yung what is important to you.
So, hi guys, I'm Skeeter. Skeeter Lavasilia Turgut. So, mom of three. I've been, before Pinasadia, I was in the corporate world. So, and then pre-pandemic, I decided like, okay, why not give a chance to just be me, which was a scary journey, by the way. So, NTREP life is a scary journey, but then I had to go through that journey, which is started with my travel within and in parang naging aligned ako on who I am. So, cut to the birth of Pinasadia.
Yeah. So me naman, similar journey. Also started in corporate. And then I'm also a neurolinguistic, ito yung sabi ko kanina, nerd ako, neurolinguistic programming practitioner. So I'm an NLP practitioner, so life coach, trainer, marketing consultant. And then same, so scary journey to be an entrepreneur. And recently I actually had a post like thanking Skeeter kasi si Skeeter yung nagsabi nung when we were gonna start, sige na, I will hold your hand. Gawin na natin to. So it had to take, somebody else giving me parang empowerment and a push to really start to do Pinasadya. So yun yung past life / present lives.
So when people hear the word kabugera, it can mean different things.
Mhm.
Kahit ako.
Yeah.
Iba-iba ang aking perception ng kabugera. Minsan on the playful side, minsan naman pag nasa corporate, ito yung talagang
Fierce.
kailangan mong magpakita ng iyong skills. No?
Yes.
Mga boss. Yes.
Kabog.
Yes. And for you, what does being kabugera mean?
To me, it's aligned confidence. We say, Skeeter says, I say that being kabugera is your birthright. It really is. Like you are kabugera from the very beginning. But if you kind of parang drill it down, to me, it's aligned confidence. Recently, si Miss Eugene Domingo messaged us on Instagram, and I feel like it's a perfect example of kabugera, yung the way that she reached out to us. Sabi niya, alam mo, hindi ako mahilig magdamit as an artista. So I find it very difficult to find parang things that fit me and my personality. But when I saw your designs, your pieces, I feel like it's aligned. So the alignment is there. Yung tipong kabugera ka because you know that you are your truest self. And Eugene found our pieces aligns with her. So, yun yung it's an alignment. Kasi bago ka maging kabugera, yung parang confident, ganyan, you have to really be aligned with yourself. Kilala mo yung sarili mo, alam mo kung ano yung kaya mo. So yun, that's kabugera for me.
So it's really being authentic. No?
Yes.
Hindi ka pwede maging kabugera lang. It should be kabugera with a purpose. Diba?
Intentional.
Yes, being authentic to yourself, no? And how
Yeah, so same with Val. Actually, when we coined the campaign for the year Kabugera with a Purpose, we were thinking, ay, natural. Naturalmente. That's who we are. Because when we built the brand Pinasadia, we actually built it for everyone, anybody, shape, size, and age. Really accepting who you are now. Not in like hoping that, uy, pagpapayat na ako, kasya lang yan sa akin, that's when I'm... No, we are inclusive. We are designing with inclusivity of who you are right now and really loving yourself right now. So Kabugera to me means the acceptance, the celebration of your greatness, of your taking center stage. Na ito na yung moment mo and ownership of that moment. So that to me is what Kabugera is.
right? And speaking of being true to yourself, truest self, and being authentic, when you choose to show up as your real self, kahit medyo uncomfortable, no, what unexpected opportunities or impact came out of that?
I think when I showed up as myself, when I finally learned, I had to relearn my value because I thought it diminished. I thought, when you hear a lot of things like, oh, you're too much, or don't show up like this, like, mag-tone down ka muna. Like, I hear that a lot because I'm, in the family, I'm the loudest one. And then when I grew up learning that, I had to relearn that it's my natural state anyway. And then I had to put a boundary in this is what I can give naturally. I can give more than others. And then when I understood that, na okay lang maging OA. Okay lang talaga maging colorful, bida-bida. Okay lang kasi pinanganak kang angat. Pinanganak kang to take center stage. Pinanganak ka to take a space. So take that space with intention and acceptance and celebration. Na, yes! Ito ako, no? Pag in-invite ka, may talk, ay magpapa-makeup tayo. Eh, kasi
Oo, at
bakit ba?
inambush po namin.
Center stage, kinarir na
Oh,
namin.
for FYI pula, inambush po namin yung konsepto ng podcast.
Oo,
Sabi namin,
alam na rin kami, pwedeng uupo kami sa
Oo.
sofa. Kinarin na rin namin the program. Because, alam to ni Miss Eddie, kahit booth namin, we launched the brand in Artifino. Yeah, so very, very, very grateful for that platform. So, talagang kahit maliit lang yung booth namin, kakaririn namin yan. Because pinanganak kaming ganon.
yeah.
Naturally, OA. So, i-accept na natin yan. At i-celebrate natin.
Yes. Me naman, so I'll go with the slightly different route in 2020. So we started in 2018, 2020 nag-pandemic. So medyo for a little bit si Skeeter was the main person talaga. She was the one designing. Ano lang ako background. Guest tendera lang ako sa
Guest tendera,
sa Artifino. So during this time, ito naman yung when I was doing training and coaching. Wala sa DNA ko. I thought my authentic self did not include being on stage, being like a trainer, speaking about my experiences, speaking about what I know. But then when I embrace that, na uy, ganun pala talaga ako. I had, most of us had a journey during the pandemic. Na-realize ko, no, 12 years old pala akong tutor. Nag-tutor pala ako ng bagets. So, sabi ko, ay, teacher pala. Meron pala akong teacher self. So, nung in-embrace ko yung pagiging teacher self ko, then I realized I can help many other people because I've accepted that. And because I've accepted that, I've helped other brands also grow during and after the pandemic. And now the same concept, the same skills I'm using for Pinasadya, same skills, same concepts that I used to have other brands. So, madaming pwedeng mangyari if you only
Yes.
really go back. To me, the journey was remembering. So you will find in our social media now, in our campaign, meron kaming sinasabi na remember to become. Because part of the journey is remembering. Part of that is, like going deep into yourself and understanding ano ba yung mga nangyari sa'yo in the past and how it's gonna help you in your future.
Yeah, I like what you shared with your experience on giving and that okay lang maging OA.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, and around that concept no, na sometimes we give OA din, right?
Yes.
So when we are taught to give, minsan nga pasobra, minsan OA yung give natin. How do you know if you're giving from alignment or from purpose or intentionally versus giving dahil feeling mo yun lang dapat?
Yeah. I think you will know when you give in your purpose, when you have accepted who you are. Na you are really born to do more, to shine. You will know this because you will not look for the balik.
Yes.
You will not look for the kapalit. Okay, going back. So basically, we're a big family. I'm a middle child of 8. And then, at some point, ako yung nagpapaaral sa mga younger siblings ko. Hate ko yun na moment. Bakit ako? Bakit hindi sila? Because my older sister worked in the Supreme Court, which is, by the way, the batchmate of Bonnie in law school, in UP Law School. And then, si Achi kasi, nag-Supreme Court siya. Si guilty, PhD, si ganyan. Ikaw muna. I was like, no, ayoko to. So, ano mo yung when you give, pero may puot? Like, ayoko nga. Sige
Puot
na
talaga,
nga.
puot
Oo,
is the
oo.
term.
Ayoko nga, ganyan. Versus, sabi ka, ay, pwede natin ipaayos yung bahay, or dagdagan natin, or bilhin natin yung katabing lupa para the parents will, like, bakit yung pagpapaaral mas konti, tapos paayos ng bahay mas malaki? Why am I giving? And then I realized, because I was already aligned into the thinking na, it gives me joy. And this is who I am anyway. The giver, the OA, performer, the whatever. Lahat natin, birthday greeting ng dad ko, grabe, hindi lang essay writing contest, pati video making contest, lahat ko na. Kasi when I accepted na, ito ako, pinanganak akong may paganyan, kahit mag-grocery ko, ganyan itsura ko, ganyan. So when I fully accepted that, give na ako. Parang ang galing na, kasi aligned na sa who I am. Wala nang wala nang puot.
Wala na po.
Oo, wala nang ano pa.
Correct.
Ano.
Sometimes you will realize na bakit parang nakakapagod, 'di ba? When the giving becomes tiring, when the giving becomes a burden, then you know that you're not in alignment because that's not who you are and that's not yours to give. Kasi wala ka nun eh. So parang ang feeling mo agad, ubos na ubos ka if it's not who you are. Kasi pag ikaw, nag-uumapaw na ikaw, wala yan ibang paglalagyan kung hindi to everybody else. Kasi nag-uumapaw na ikaw eh. Pero kung if you have to make that pa within yourself and then ibibigay mo, parang pagod, ayoko na, bukas na lang, ganon. So that's that's I think personally how you know when you're giving from alignment versus giving from dapat eh.
How will you discover kung ano ba yung what you value as a person? Kasi hindi naman yung gumising ka lang one morning, ay, ito yung value ko. So, can you share more about your discovery?
Very simple answer to that. Val asked me one day, Skeeter, ang dami mong ginagawa. Ikaw nag-design, ikaw nagpa-finance, ikaw na ganyan, ikaw pa nag-hiring, ikaw ganyan. Which one of these is your joy? So that's one simple guide question. I'm like, oh my God, thank you for that question. Gusto ko iwanan mo lang ako dito sa design room, gupit-gupit lang ako. This is my joy. And then yung magkikreate ng reels, that's my joy, whatever. So, the self-audit. So, you audit yourself on, sabi nga ni Val, yung nag-self-audit ka nun eh, when you
Yes.
when you discovered na
Yes.
nagturo ka pala before. So, isulat mo lahat ng ginawa mo, saan ka nanalo, anong contest ng elementary, high school, ganyan, saan ka, ano bang, i-self-audit mo, saan ka magaling, saan ka natutuwa, saan ka nag-enjoy. And that's how you easily find, oh, this is my space. Right? Kasi nung elementary, high school, or even in college, pinipilit natin sarili natin na hindi puro sciences lang. Dapat mag-math Olympiad tayo, self ganyan. Pero yung poster making contest, wala masyadong award. Dito na lang tayo sa sciences, may medal. Ito, wala. So we're forcing ourselves to go through where the acknowledgement and the validation is. We forget that we were born to be a stellar in other ways. So that's why I'm glad that there is a pathway now in the schools that they can now choose their path, because we did not have that when in our generation. We were just told na may scholarship ang DOST. Ang arts wala. Ganyan. So we're like forced to be in the science part. But then in our mid-20s and 30s, when we discover ourselves na mas magaling pala ako dun sa poster making contest. Bakit hindi ko yun kinareer? Ganyan.
Thanks, Gabe.
Yeah, so I'm actually so NLP, I'm also a life coach. So hence the columns. So for everybody's information, a tip for today, one column of the things that you did in the past, not your titles, but the things that you did from as far back as you can remember. The second are the things that that you like doing, and the third are the things that you excel at. Somewhere along the way may magma-match dyan. Merong intersection. So that's how you find parang yun yung yun yung values, that's also your real self. And also I think one question is for you to find out about your value is what keeps you up at night. Ano yung dinadamdam mo bago ka matulog? Yung something that really matters to you. That's the opposite of joy. So I told Skeeter na sabi ko, find your joy. Ito din, what keeps you up at night? That's also how you will find yung what is important to you. And then what Skeeter was saying about bakit sa DOST may pa-award, may pa-trophy, may pa ganyan, sa arts wala, ganyan. So what we're doing now, each and every one of us, I think, is when you speak up, when you accept your real self, it gives another woman, another person, permission to also be themselves.
Which is what I was saying about the talk of Miss Michelle. Na parang we did not have that mirror in the
Yes.
AI, in the STEM, even in the military field. Now we didn't have that mirror until we see them. Like, pwede pala, pwede pala. So if they did not step up,
Mm-mm.
imagine if the two former speakers today, right, Miss Francel and Miss Michelle, if they did not step up, we do not have the understanding and the permission. I think that was the word that I was waiting
Yes.
to get. The permission na pwede pala. So imagine if you in this room will not step up, someone else will take up that space, less talented than you. So you need to really step in and own this space. Hindi ko in-expect nandito si Miss Hedy. So Miss Hedy, are you proud of the brand launched in Artifino? Guys, we launched a brand in Pinasadya, launched in Artifino in 2022. Yung booth namin, 2 by 2 meters lang. Sobrang, I was in my most scared self because I showed up as who I am. I showed up as me. And what, yung takot na, what if walang bumili? What if hindi ako pansinin? This is not my field. My field is, syempre, ako, sales head of ABS-CBN cable group. So I was sales head of Turner. I was sales head of Disney Channel. Ako, corporate person. And then I showed up in a 2 by 2 booth holding a piece that I made myself. Sobrang, kung alam ko lang, cut to, meron na kaming paganyan, meron na kaming, I was just like, want to share. Thank you, to the platform.
How does owning who you are change the way you give to others?
I think it's much easier. It just makes it so much easier when you give from who you are. Walang tension, parang love 'yan. Pag parang if it's real love, walang tension, walang insecurities, hindi super intense. It's so easy. And you know that when you step into your full self, yung mga tao rin sa paligid mo will be inspired to do the same.
Right, how about you?
Yeah, so it means that when you are fully embracing who you are, the way you give is an overflowing giving, right? And then Miss Michelle mentioned a while ago, sana sa susunod na talk, hindi na siya. Kasi may next na nag-step up na not her, someone younger, someone more, who did not have the opportunity before. And that is how the pioneers are giving it. Like the more they give, the more they receive, really. So, yun, umaapaw na, hindi ka na nagkukwenta anong balik. So that's the greatness and the beauty of finding yourself and knowing who you are and embracing who you are and giving.
What did we have to unlearn or let go of recently in our podcast? So, hello everybody, meron na po kaming podcast, Kabugera Stories. We talked a little bit about, may ano, diba? May pa-promo. We talked a little bit about this. For me, it was really letting go of a version of me, which was the employee. I shared that there kasi, sa Pilipinas, meron tayong parang linear kasi tayo medyo mag-isip. Mag-aaral ka ng elementary, high school, college, bawal mag-boyfriend, hindi kasama sa college yon. Kailangan after na. Pag after ng college, maghanap ka ng magandang trabaho. Tapos maghanap ng magandang trabaho, pwede ka na mag-boyfriend, kailangan ma-promote ka, kailangan ma-promote ka ulit.
25.
Yes,
ganyan.
ganyan. Linear, very linear. So, pumasok ako sa ganung programming. So my whole life, I thought I was going to be an employee forever. And I did not have anybody in my family in the entrepreneurial side. So parang, yan lang ako. Yan lang yung path na pwede sa akin. So for me to be in the space, to be, like one of the co-founders of Pinasadya, doing my marketing training, kailangan kong i-let go yung sa sweldo ka lang pwedeng kumita. Kasi but that's not true. Even a former boss of mine, actually one of my mentors, she just retired. Sabi niya, Val, paano na ako kakita? Ang dami ko binabayaran. Sabi ko, ma'am, I will hold your hand. I would like to tell you, hindi lang sweldo ang panggagalingan ng kikitain mo. That's not true. At 65 years old, she's still learning that. I'm very happy to have learned that at an earlier time in my life. A little bit too late for others, but still, I think the right time for me. So yun yung something that I had to let go, something that I had to unlearn.
Yeah. So we all have limiting beliefs that we don't recognize or we're not aware of because, no one has forced it to our face. But the things that I had to let go to find my becoming that I am, I was born a Cabogera, is that the limiting belief that I'm not good enough, the limiting belief na hindi ako, alam mo yung sinasabihan akong magaling ka, pero hindi ako naniwala doon kasi kulang. Kulang parate yung binibigay ko. At the same time, yung limiting belief na hindi ako magaling sa negosyo. Kasi parate ako kino-compare sarili ko. Like, with my husband, ay, ang ganda ng negosyo niya. Ako, hindi masyado. And then it's like, who's asking? Who's asking you to compare? You are great in your own way. So I had to let go of those limiting beliefs and start building my own belief na parati kong sinasabi sa sarili ko. Every morning, I have affirmations and lists and before I sleep para lang for me to have a new programming of the things that I used to believe before.
Thank you so much, Skipper and Val. Alam nyo, sana madami pa tayong oras.
I know!
Meron sa signal.
From far away. Sabi ko sa'yo
Okay, ito lang po ang tunay silang people ha. Our models are are real hakoteras. We call them hakoteras. So ito, hakotera ito si Casey. Ganyan talaga siya. Like, bakit ba? Pwede naman maging bida-bida as ta-travel daw siyang ganyan. Wala namang hito sa, sige, i-model ka. Ito, si Jazz is a lawyer in the
Solgen.
Solgen of the Solicitor General's Office. So, binisa namin siya naloka si Lelen. Naloka si Lelen. And then, model student, she's a working student. So, there's no limit to your age, body shape, and who you are. You can be a Cabogera. You own it and you powerfully choose to be that person now. No one else will live that life for you. You have to powerfully choose to be the Cabogera that you are.
And how about you, Val?
Sorry, ano yung last question?
Ang pinaka-kabugera nga line and message mo sa audience natin before we officially wrap up our podcast or talk show.
I will go back to the topic, give authenticity, gain impact. Because when you give authenticity, when you give your truest most real, even at your most vulnerable. Hindi natin sinasabi na mag-show up ka lang, na show up mo lang yung truest self mo kapag abongga ka na. Hindi. Even at your most vulnerable, iba yung magiging impact niya sa mga tao.
Yeah.
You become an example for them. Like I mentioned earlier, you become the permission for them
Yeah.
na pwede na mangyari. You also, and I think we have to remember, like all of us, na parang paano pag hindi pa ako ready? Hindi pa ako ready maging most authentic. Hindi pa ako ready magbigay. With where we are now, with who you are, you remember that you are one chapter ahead of somebody.
Yeah.
So just by showing up as you are, hindi mo na nare-realize na, ay, naka-inspire pala ako ng tao. Ay, natuto pala sila sa akin. Ay, meron pala akong golden nuggets dun sa sinabi ko. So just by showing up, you don't know who you're affecting. And that's the impact that we want just by being authentic. That's it.
Makapugera, ganda ko'y irarapa. Di magpapatinag sa sasabihin ng iba.